Hello and welcome to day 2. So day 2, we just kind of want to focus on what macros are all about, what they are, and just kind of break that down for you, have a few little memes, whatever, throughout the day to kind of help you understand how it works. So Lake, give us a general breakdown of what are macros. You hear people talking about macros, but what the heck are they?
Macronutrients are the carbohydrates, the proteins, and the fats that come from the food that we consume that provide us with calories, which give our body energy to perform all of the functions that it needs to perform. So when we're talking about macronutrients, we're specifically referencing the 3 major macronutrients. There are actually 4, but 3 that our body needs: carbohydrates, fats, proteins.
What's the 4th one?
Alcohol. But that is not essential.
No.
It's not essential. So anyway, and in fact, well, I won't go into alcohol being unessential, but
we'll get there.
There's a lot into that. Okay, so basically, if you are looking to lose weight or gain weight or maintain weight, it comes down to calories, those units of energy that your body needs to sustain life. If you want to lose weight, you burn more calories than you consume. If you want to maintain, you eat the same amount that your body needs to burn. And then if you want to gain or put on muscle, you would eat more than your body needs to do its daily function. So it will store more as muscle.
Bulking
muscle. Okay, so that's basically what a macro is. But when you're talking about weight loss, the most essential thing is calories in versus calories out. Now, because you want to not only focus, what we are primarily going to talk about in this series is fat loss. So weight can go up and down based on a lot of things, but we're looking to burn fat. The quantities of macronutrients that you consume, the portions that you consume, determine how your body is going to burn that fat. So we're going to get into that a little bit more in the future, but
piece by piece.
Right, but that's basically what a macronutrient is.
And I think to emphasize is no single macro is responsible for fat gain or loss. So sometimes we have these old diet things like, oh, I can't have carbs and I can't have fat.
Too much fat.
Because that's going to make me bulk up or this or that. Like there's so many misunderstandings about that the macros work together in a balance to help our body work and function. Tell us
them all.
We need them all of them in a balance. But there is also micronutrients that are involved that kind of get, they don't ever say, I'm on my micro diet, micro tracking. So Lake, tell us a little bit more about micronutrients and how they play in with our macros.
So micronutrients do not have calories. That's why a lot of times you will hear people when they say, I'm counting macros, they're only focused on the food that provides calories. Micronutrients do not provide calories, but are full. We need them in our diet to get the vitamins and minerals that our body needs to perform those same functions inside of our body. So they're necessary in the functions of our body. So we don't want them to get pushed over to the side and people will be like, oh no, I'm only looking at my protein, my fat, and my carbs. No, you want to see that you've got your salads, your fruits, your vegetables, your omega-3s and omega-6s are going to be found in your fats, but those vitamins and minerals that are going to help your body to be optimally fueled.
Right, and they're what we can only achieve through our diet. We need to eat them. And that's why you can eat like a pound of lettuce and it's nothing. So if you're wanting to eat, throw that down. Important to note that, so a calorie is broken down, a calorie is made from those macros. So if you have, let's say, 10 grams of protein in your shake, so 4 calories come from each gram of protein. So 40 calories will come from 10 grams of protein. So you can even look, the interesting thing about a lot of labels is they're mislabeled in the calories because they'll take like dietary fiber, and they'll lie about your carbs. They'll lie on there. But you can kind of do your own math. But for fats are 9 calories per gram of fat, and carbs and protein are 4 calories per gram of carbohydrates or protein. So that's a way you can understand, like, that's why peanut butter is so many more calories because of the fats in there. But
more calorically dense.
But also, the thing about fats, though, fats help you feel full. And again, it's that mindset of, I can't have fat. You can have that. You just have to balance it.
So the next thing you're asking is, well, how do I balance my macros? This is not a one-size-fits-all plan. It is not something that just because my macros look like this and Sarah's macros look like this doesn't mean that your macros are going to be the same as ours. So what we can do is we can provide you with a calculator according to your weight, your height, your level of activity. It'll calculate sort of a rough percentage to start out with of where your macros should be. How many grams grams you should be eating of those macros in order to fuel your body correctly. So we're gonna provide
we're gonna help you get there.
Calculator.
Yes, so that's coming up. So we're just telling you what macros are. If you have any questions, comment below, send us a message, and let's go. We'll be starting the alphabet tomorrow, so be ready. It's about to get lit.